You know what I mean? So this is the crap, okay? They're not even looking at their God's information, okay? It's done. It's done. Don't wear a mask ever fucking again. Okay? Unless you are producing something that actually makes particles that can damage your lungs, like dust or, industrial stuff. Like that, yeah, use masks. That's what they're for. But don't comply, please, anymore. Just stop complying. And you know what? I did an interview with David Rodriguez the other day. Really great one on homeschooling. I really recommend you check it out. Yum Naturals Emporium is my website, and also my YouTube channel and Instagram and blah blah. Okay, and what he does is he gets his buddies together and they go without masks to stores en masse together. They go together with smiling faces, with their shiny faces. Hi, everybody. How you doing? What a hug. And he's offering free hugs. You want to do something? You want to say enough is enough? There you go. There's what you do. You go in the corner with a sign saying free hugs and you hug people. Kiss them. Freaking kiss them. Lick them. I don't care. You can't get a freaking virus from people. You can't lick a virus into your body. Do you understand? You have been played for so long. This is the awakening. And it's inviting you. It's inviting you to learn. It's inviting you to figure it out. But if you don't, because you see, there was a long time for you to figure it out. Real nice, slow hand holding kind of time. But now that time is gone, honey. It gone. And if you don't get bitch slapped by someone like me, you're probably never going to hear it from somebody else. Because that's what I realized when those two little girls left, is probably nobody stood up for them and actually really cared for them, because that's what I did for them. I actually cared about them enough that I would sacrifice whatever they're going to judge at me or blame me for or project onto. I was willing to sacrifice myself to try, to at least try to make a little seed planted in their little pin brain that maybe at one point one of them might go, well, let's just see if she's right. Or let's just actually do some research. Yeah, she said we weren't. Maybe we should back that up with some research. you know? So your residues of suppressed. Yeah, no, they were discordant. Their energy was chaotic. That's why the car alarm kept going off. They didn't like hearing our conversation. So she kept interrupting our conversation with her car alarm energy. Because what we were talking about was so high vibrational, it was probably upsetting her demons. And she was like, can't hear this, won't hear this. I just want to find some jewelry. I don't want to be here. I'm here with my friend. Whatever her little mind tapes were going. So that's the discordant energy that she was putting off through her car alarm, right? Which, of course, you have zero clue about anything related to frequency, vibration, who we are, where we came from, any of that. Asleep. So I've given her a great opportunity to figure out some stuff if she wills it. So, because we do have free will. So enough is enough. Our free will needs to be engaged, and where we say to the little pansy pussy politicians who think they're little do-gooder cunts, sorry, language warning, I don't care. I don't care about language today, okay? It's about authenticity and being raw and feeling what you're feeling and saying it truthfully. What is wrong with people? What is this PC bullcrap? I don't care, okay? It's not real. Okay, what's real is these losers who are guarding this fake whatever lie, pandemic, hoax, crap to take our rights away, don't deserve that level. Okay, for as far as I'm concerned, they had lots of time to do it the nice way. That's what happens. Don't you notice that in life? When you're offered You're offered it gracefully. When grace comes to your rescue, grace presents itself like, oh, honey bear, you didn't here, you didn't figure it out. But here, like, here's the answer. It's right here. It was whispering first. But then after, it goes, here, second round, you kind of didn't listen the first time because maybe we were too quiet. I don't know, but hey, free will and stuff, but like, hey, and then you still trot on by like an ignoramus, and then comes again, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Because that's grace. That's because you are loved. And because love says, you didn't hear me the first time, you didn't hear me the second time, you didn't hear me the fifth time, you didn't hear me the seventh time, boom. There's the last time. Are you going to get it now? I mean, how hard is it going to have to get for these people before they figure it out? How uncomfortable does it have to get for these people before they get it? Before they understand that this is bullshit? I mean, I obviously knew this lie from the very beginning. In fact, beforehand, I knew this bullshit was coming, okay, for years. Because I do my due diligence and I actually know how to research, and I actually cleaned up my pineal gland. By the way, you can use boron or borax to clean up the fluoride that you've been sucking back, accidental or otherwise, or poisoned by your dentist, so that you can see a little clearer. You might want to clean that one up. It's a little, just so you can see, you know. So I invite you to get woke, because ticky, ticky, ticky time. It's going away real fast. Like, oh, these people shopping like it's like I'm just shopping. I'm shopping. I'm just shopping. What's that? I'm smiling. Can't you tell? I'm smiling underneath the mask because I love shopping so much. It's like, you're shopping like it's normal. Like everything's fine. Like everything's going to go right back to normal. Once we get the vaccine, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be normal again. Everything's going to be great. Now I'm going to go back to my job, 9 to 5 job, and watching my freaking Bachelor show at night, and everything's going to be great. Yeah, sorry to break it to you. Never going to go back to that again. Yeah. So, shopping and stuff, you may want to, like, instead of looking for jewelry, unless, I mean, I have really high quality medical jewelry, but they probably didn't even know that. So maybe you want to, like, buy some superfoods for when you're starving next year, or maybe you want to start to invest in a little bit more food, you know, and water and stuff. Just trying to help. They have no bloody clue what is coming. None. And I'm just shopping. Like, oh my God. Really? Still? When? Because I've been waiting for months and I am so tired of it now. I am so tired. All right. Really. They don't see the dollar tanking, clearly. They don't see the hyperinflation coming. They don't see the destructions of the inner cities happening right now. They don't see the crime rate going up. They don't see the police being taken off the streets. They don't see the looting. They don't see the pillaging. They don't care about guns because guns are bad. Guns kill people. Guns are bad. So they don't have any way to protect themselves from their tyrannical governments that have been taken over and usurped, every single one of them pretty much, for the last 100 years. They know nothing about secret societies. They know nothing about actual health and medicine and any of that. Nothing. But they really, really don't understand what's coming. One of the coldest winters, by the way, is coming with this geoengineering bullcrap they've been doing on us for ages, blaming it on climate change, blaming it on your carbon dioxide so bad. You're such a bad human. You just living just kills things. You're just terrible. It shouldn't even exist. They're eugenicists. That you don't even, what is you, I should have asked, Do you know what a eugenicist is? Do you know what the word eugenicist means? Would you like me to open the dictionary for you? Would you like to have a little tutelage about some of these topics? Because I'm willing. I'm more than willing to help you along. Oh no? Okay, well then bye. Okay? I don't know. But I'm done. Okay? I'm done. I'm not saying things anymore. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm coming on here right now in this half hour to tell you that I'm not saying anything anymore. If somebody says something to me, they're going to get an earful from me. And it's going to be a bitch slap. And it's going to sting. And if they are lucky and if they're smart enough, they'll hear it. The reverberation of the slap will be hard enough to freaking shake them out of their zombie-like stupor, their TV hypnotic induced drool. They'll finally maybe go, wait a second. Why would that whippersnapper of a woman say something like that to me? Interesting. Maybe. But I know enough is enough. And if somebody sends me an email telling me about their new practices in their business, about how they're going to be really safe and make sure they take the temperature of the children by shooting a fucking gun to their third eye that damages their own sense of self because they're so ignorant they don't even know what they're doing. And if they say, oh, we're going to socially distance and mask our kids because we just want you to be safe, I'm going to vomit on them. Because now they're coming after the kids. So we have a duty to these children to bitch slap their parents and these idiot teachers, these drolling, brainwashed, moron teachers who actually think this is a good idea, that they're actually psychologically damaging our children and making them believe that there's some freaking thing in the air that everyone's going to kill them. You know how these children are good, how they think, their imagination? You people are sick. You people are evil. You think you're being good, but you're actually evil. Okay? I have no respect for you. You're not teachers. You're not intelligent. You're idiots. Okay? You have a low IQ. If you're lucky, you have a high IQ and you can maybe turn off the TV for a while and maybe start to figure it out. Maybe. But I will not be shutting up. I will not be saying, oh, do whatever you want. It's your life. It's not your life. You guys are contact tracing. You guys, me being around you endangers me and my child because you're such morons that you actually are on purpose giving your free will to a corrupt government. Saying, yeah, please survey me for my safety. Please watch my every move for my safety. Please track my phone for my safety. Please make sure you take my biological material for my safety. Do you even see your behavior? Do you even hear yourselves? Do you think that's for your safety? Well, they never ever say anything about natural health. Well, they never ever promote anything that could actually help you. Once, in fact, the opposite, where they attack natural medicine and remedies and things that are good for you. Yeah, they care. They really care about your health and your immune system and stuff. They really do. Oh, yeah. Because they're tracking you. They're watching you. Big Brother's got its eye on you. They love you so much. They just care. Oh. You're a fucking moron. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You know, I had it today. And this is what happens with Miss Amanda, is I get to a point where God comes through me like a freaking lightning rod, and that shit just comes out of me like God is saying, And that's what happens. And that's what happens. It's not ego. It's not whatever. It's like Holy Spirit is speaking. You better hear it. Okay? Because I listen. I listen inside of myself. I'm clear, all right? And everyone has that ability. Everyone can hear the divine, all right? We're not alone. So maybe if you listen to the divine a little bit, maybe you wouldn't follow the fake leaders, the liars, the ones who are leading you to your own demise. That's an idea. I wonder why they want to make sure that you don't gather in the churches. I wonder why they've got all the pastors and all the church leaders masking up as well. Why are they all falling for it? Huh? So if you have a church and you have a pastor, why don't you write them an enough is enough letter? How about you tell them enough is enough? If you are a leader, so-called leader, who listens to God and you're masking up, then you're not listening to God. All right? At all. Not even a bit. So maybe you should get right with God, maybe like clean out your freaking ears a little bit, and realize that you have a duty to the people who look up to you to tell the truth. Maybe enough is enough letters, if you send it to them, will make them actually grow some balls or some titties or however we're saying this to go, you know what? You're right. This is crap. And I know it's crap. And I'm praying and I'm listening. And yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I actually do care more about my little small insignificant self enough to sacrifice this fake shit that I'm living, this fake reality that I'm parading out around in, and stand up for something for once in my life and get brave and protect my children. All right?